everybody, welcome to the vlog. Banana. This is very weird. This vlog is different than usual because when this vlog comes out, we should be at the Joe Bob's Jamboree down in Memphis, Tennessee with the last drive-in, having a blast. This is a Friday, so we'll be watching Halloween 3 at the drive-in, hosted by Joe Bob and Darcy with the stars, including Tom Atkins in a Joe Bob fight. Anyways, so I'm gonna film this vlog over the next few days because I have a lot of taste testing. We're not gonna cook anything in this one, but we're gonna taste test a bunch of stuff. I even got some new stuff today. Finally gonna taste test a bunch of Mountain Dews. We'll get to that, but hey, I put time code links in the description if you want to jump around, see what you want to see, what you don't want to see, or you can keep your place if you're watching this in multiple things. So let's get to our first taste test, and I'll just film stuff and tell you stories over the week. We just got back from Minions. We'll review that in this vlog and more. All right, let me do this so I can know where to put the time code cut. Hi, Mary.
Hi.
First thing up, I went to World Market.
Yes.
I said it right. Found a few things. These I'm excited about. Tajin crunchy peanuts. They're peanuts in like a shell. With Tajin. Would you care to film us while I open this? Well, okay.
Use the...
God, it's hot down here. I should have turned the AC on the way home. I'm sure you're fine.
I am.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm starting to have a problem. I'm gonna get a tissue. Say hi.
Hi.
A tissue, not a tissue. Scissors.
There's a big difference between scissors and a tissue, honey.
Oh, so I was editing last week's vlog last night. And I actually stopped and watched the entire part where I make the cocktail because it was pretty funny because I was pretty ripped and I was playing into it more and it was really cute. So, although goddamn I'm fat, which is also thanks for showing me that. So I will try to be more dietary over the next few weeks. All right, so we got these. Smell good, smell like peanuts. I'm not
if you like peanuts.
I was say I'm not a huge peanut fan. Like if they had done like cashews or something or almonds, but these also have like a crunchy coating, so. Oh, there's a lot of seasoning on there.
I'll try one.
Okay. It takes a while for the tahini to come in.
It's like a very salty
Well,
first impact.
Yeah, tahini is like salt and chili powder and
Well,
lime.
I know, but...
Okay. I didn't tongue touch the other one if you want it, but.
It's okay.
I think
I'm underwhelmed.
I'm a little underwhelmed as well. Take this out just a little bit. I'm a little underwhelmed as well, but I think it's one of those, the more I eat it, the better it'll taste.
Possibly.
And I also think it'll taste really great after some drinks.
Some margaritas.
Or, just anything really, but. Okay. So that's taste test number 1. We got a lot of stuff we'll taste test throughout the week. Maybe we'll even get, I'm not promising this, maybe we'll even get to those oatmeals if they're still good or something. I don't know.
I forgot about those.
Okay, I'm gonna get a Mountain Dew while she does whatever she has to do. Okay, I got my little hand pan going, it's a little warm. So, also I realized I should have opened this because I'm gonna have to set my phone down. I got a plan. All right, so like I said, let's preface this. I'm not a huge soda drinker. I don't drink a lot of soda unless it's like mixed into a cocktail or something. But every once in a blue moon, I get a hankering. Or if like I'm having really salty popcorn, a Coke can be great or whatever. Back in the day, of course, like a lot of people, I love Mountain Dew. Occasionally I crave one, occasionally I'll have one, but so I'm not like huge and caught up to it, but my God, there have been so many specialty Mountain Dew flavors lately. I just got really curious. So I bought a bunch of different ones, like single bottles to try. And obviously I don't want to try them all at once. I probably won't finish any of these unless I'm just totally surprised. Because I mean like 280 calories for this whole bottle. That's like a couple of double vodkas and club sodas. Anyway, so the first one we're gonna try, because this is on the inside fridge, we've got Baja Gold. No idea what I'm looking for. Blast of natural and artificial pineapple flavor. I like pineapple. Aw, Jack's meowing to get into Mama's room. I'm gonna do the old beer opening trick for the camera stand here, just to get this opened. And then pray I didn't just show addresses. No, okay. There we go. All right. Oh, recycle the bottle with the cap. Interesting. And there's points for something in there. Grab all the Baja flavors, enter to win new treasure. Okay. Smells like Mountain Dew. By the way, the Mountain Dew Martini we made recently was fantastic, and I'm about ready for another one of those. We did try the Flaming Hot Mountain Dew, which was underwhelming, and tried it in a martini. That was underwhelming. I mean, a margarita. But let's give this a shot. Yeah, that pineapple's right there. Ooh. Ooh, that's unlike anything I've had. That's pretty tasty. It kind of tastes like a slightly watered down pineapple Starburst. Like if that was a flavor, there might actually be a flavor. It has that kind of artificial, but not gross artificial, that kind of fruit candy thing going on, but not like super potent in the flavor, but just enough that it can still be mildly refreshing. You know, that's actually pretty damn good. I'd almost be tempted to try that in a pineapple margarita, Mountain Dew margarita. Maybe I can figure out a concoction. Anyways, there you go. There's that taste test. One Mountain Dew down, a lot to go. We also got that Starlight Coke to try, because why not? And I'll look for some other snacks or whatever. We'll just do a bunch of taste tests throughout the week, give you something hopefully fun. Plus the usual vlog stuff. If there's a wedding update, you know, getting ready for the Jamboree. There might be, unless I cancel Tuesday, there might be something going on. It'll be interesting to show you, and more. Anyways, it's 8:40. I gotta get these dishes running, so Mary's coffee pot will be ready before she goes to bed, since she has to go into the office tomorrow. And I'm gonna go get me some wine. And I don't have all the week's videos scheduled yet, so I'll schedule some of that if she needs to work in the yard for a bit. Oh, and then just fun other thing this I discovered. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. We will taste test this at some point. Olives, green olives stuffed with lemon. At least in a Bloody Mary, I think that'd be amazing. And I've never done chili coated dried pineapple. I have done the chili coated chili dried mango. That's delicious. But pineapple has me very curious. All right, that's that. That may be all the vlogging I do today. Who knows? I don't know. Whatever. Hi. All right, welcome to July 1st. It's 2:41 p.m. Having my first cup of coffee. I'll go shave in a minute. I just wanted to open something, and I wanted to film the opening and a few other things. Got Sonic Origins, or whatever it's called, or Sonic Collection. Sonic Origins? Whatever. They play that, try to get an achievement. Anyways, those peanuts ended up tasting a lot better. I already finished them. We'll taste test more today. I'm cooking something with turkey, we'll see. But let's open this vinyl. I got my new vinyl. I already tore the thing because I knew I'd be one-handed here. So, you know, is that Kirk Hammett? Didn't mean to pull this out that way. Husbands after the gold rush party. Yeah, okay, no, definitely not Kirk Hammett, but you can see why I was kind of for a minute like, what? All right, and we also got Stray Fossa, Closer Than We'll Ever Know. All right. And we also got introducing the Fleshies. Very punk rock, very kind of old school. Okay. Dirt Cult Records. Let's see what the vinyl people had to say. We got that on the front, that on the back, and this is from Jay. Hey Eric, this month I'm sending you Husband's sophomore album, an electric, beachy indie pop and garage fueled party on exclusive Kelly Green. Nice. Next, brash bad punk rock? It looks like it says bad. Bad punk rock from Oakland's The Fleshies, a la Zero Boys and Black Flag. Okay. Finally, a dreamy album from Stray Fossa. They've gone on record stating how this album is all about distance, which is pretty relevant considering the last 2 years of the pandemic. Enjoy, Jay. Technically, like last 3 years, really, but I guess it was like 2. Anyways, this one doesn't sound as exciting as some of the others. I still have like nothing I've listened to in the last few months. I just haven't had a chance, haven't been in the mood, and it's been too hot to like dance around the deck and listen to tunes. So maybe we'll check these out. Anyways, of course, today we will taste test more things and I'll show you whatever I'm cooking, if not making the actual video. Maybe, unless I make the pizza I was planning on, but I may be changing my mind about stuff. Anyways, welcome to this weird vlog. It's Joe Bob Day, by the way, for me today. Season finale. It doesn't feel like the season finale because next weekend I get more Joe Bob in person, but oh well. Oh man, this actually turned out awesome. I'll tell you more about it in a minute, but I kind of made essentially a hot brown burger. I was really concerned. We'll talk about it in a minute, but I want to eat this. It's actually quite delicious. I wish I'd actually given you better beauty footage on this, but I was excited to try it. I'll tell you what I made here in a bit, but yeah, I want to finish eating this puppy. This is awesome, actually. All right, so I had some tomatoes. They're actually some green tomatoes that ripened into red, so they're a little bit sweeter.
Was it the farmer market one time?
Yeah, the farmer's market ones, yeah. So I dabbed off the excess moisture, hit them with a touch of salt and pepper. We had those brioche buns that I toasted slightly in the pan. That's the fresh bacon I just made. Here is more like the thick cut bacon that I put a couple pieces on mine. This is the nasty looking fucking patties. I'm gonna reform them before these next two go in the pan. It burned a lot in the pan last time. And yeah, Mary's not loving it. She can't figure out why, which is totally fine, but it really did work for me. And I'm excited to cook these up. It's gonna be hard not to eat them. And I'm just gonna cook them up so they can be reheated later. Because honestly, I just needed to use this turkey. It was supposed to be for a pizza, but I did not feel like making a pizza. What is it? It's just about 7 o'clock. Got about an hour till Joe Bob countdown, but I need to taste test the Mountain Dew in a minute. Okay, so that was pretty tasty. I got the other two turkey things resting. Got most of the kitchen cleaned up. But now let's taste test another Mountain Dew. I went ahead and opened this just because it was gonna be too hard with one hand. So again, you know, I've already told you what I feel about Mountain Dew, what we thought. You saw what I drank of the last one, didn't have any more, it's whatever. Today we're gonna try one that's been around a long time, I've never tried. Code Red. Red alert. Dew with a rush of cherry flavor. So cherry dew. I like cherry Dr. Pepper. Cherry Coke is okay. I don't know how I feel about, and cherry 7-Up is pretty good, I think, if I remember. I don't know how I feel about cherry Mountain Dew. It smells like Mountain Dew. Oh yeah, very cherry. Interesting. Actually, that's quite good. Like the cherry is definitely there, but it's not overwhelming. And because of that smoothness you normally get out of Mountain Dew, you're not quite getting that like sweet and a cherry Coke or something you would get aftertaste. I like that. This gives me ideas for a drink. Maybe something with cherry vodka and some like lime juice. Or I wonder if I go lemon, because lemon and cherry works really well together. We'll see. Anyways, I've got 36 minutes till Joe Bob, so cool. All right, there's my Code Red. I think, yeah, I like Code Red better than the Baja Pineapple, whatever the hell the other one was. The first one. Let me go look. Wonder what happens if you mix these together. Baja Gold. I like the Baja Gold. It's not bad, but I can't be like, I'd really buy that again. This, I might be like, you know what, you got Code Red, I'll take one of those. On the, you know, occasion. Quite honestly, this week I'm probably gonna drink more soda than I do in like 3 months, just from doing these taste tests. Well, that and the fact I've been doing a lot of like vodka Coke at night because can't get Canadian dry club soda anywhere, and I really don't like the other club sodas. I know it's just a very subtle taste difference, but it bothers me. But I'm gonna have to break over and use some of the Schweppes I've had for forever. I don't know why Canadian, you would think club soda wouldn't be that hard. It's just like carbonated water. I don't know. I'm sure there's a good reason I don't know about, but all right. We'll get ready for Joe Bob. Hey everybody, welcome to Saturday. I just got out the shower very, very late, but for reasons. Mary's gonna water, I'm gonna do a tiny bit of work, and then we're gonna watch the last 2 Stranger Things. This kid's gonna lounge and be cute. That kid's gonna scurry around and try to find bugs to hunt. She's just gonna be cute and wherever she feels, and that man's just ready for dinner. But I just wanted to welcome you to the day and give you some news. I know I've been hinting at maybe a hair thing at the end of the week. Honestly, I'll tell you, in case you didn't know what it was, you might change my mind, and here's what's up. So a few months ago, I was getting in punk rock mode because, you know, I was cutting back on YouTube, ready to work on my album, which I still have not had time to do. And I was like, I was in the mood to like dye my hair for the first time in 20 years, like blue, green, you know, bleach it and dye it, get all punk rock on it. And so I was definitely gonna do that for the Jamboree. And I even had my hair cut and left a little bit longer so we could have more stuff to work with. And we actually, I looked into it, I thought, well, instead of having a real salon do it, let's just do it ourselves. And I watched some videos and I was like, oh man, no wonder I did such a horrible job when I was a teenager. There's so much science to it, especially the bleaching element. So I was like, fine, okay, we'll go through your stylist, Mary. And we booked that appointment for Tuesday. But now the Jamboree's speeding up on us. I was just like, man, and now I got an oil change Tuesday instead, which I thought, that's probably more important since we're taking a big road trip. And the hair thing was likely to cost like $150. And I'm like, eee. Like, I get it, you get what you pay for, but I'm like, that's $150. I'm gonna go to this thing, it's gonna have a convention and autographs and art and about to be a lot of booze and food and you know, it's like, So I ended up canceling that. So we won't be doing the hair thing, I'm sorry. Still, they'll be interesting. This vlog is pretty cool and there's gonna be more cool stuff to come. But I just wanted to give you an update on that. It is Saturday, I already said that, but it's July 2nd, 8:57 p.m. And I will show you something cool before we do a taste test. Okay, whoop. Yeah, sorry, I did not mean to make you think it's time, because it's not time, buddy. I was gonna feed you when you come back. So we ordered a piece of furniture back March 1st, 2021, and today, it's here. It took a year and 3 months. So, a lot to tell you about this. So, what we liked about this was it has electric. We're gonna rig like a Hue light strip, one of the app-based color changing light strips up under here, and like a little remote for it here. So that, if we're watching the projector, you can actually see food down here, but you aren't throwing light out into the room. And we already have 3 stools for it. If you've seen the cats on a stool by a window upstairs, that's what that is. Obviously, we haven't rigged the electric. We put it together today. We had to pick it up ourselves. I think it was to save some money, but it fit perfectly in Mary's parents' van. Now, here's the thing. We ordered this a year and a half ago. We had a different plan back then. I don't even think we had Aaron or Jack back then, or we barely had them when we bought this furniture. And this is our nicer couch. This was Mary's couch from her old home, which we mostly held on to for Napoleon and Itty Bit, and at the time Tabitha, when we all moved here. So they would have something very familiar and comfortable to be on, even once this was here. And then it was kind of nice having the 2 couches, though you sink into that one, and this one's fairly firm. So if you're sitting back there, you can kind of see the TV, no problem, but if the projection screen's down, you're missing about 1/3 of it. But we kind of got into that idea. So we started thinking about getting another one of these and putting it back there, maybe even building a sliding riser and, and then putting that there, which is still kind of the idea I like mostly, because then we can accommodate like up to 9 people fairly comfortably down here. If we want to have like big parties, like sports parties, Oscars, Tonys, anything like that. And obviously that would match more that color tone than that. But now, I'm not sure if we still want to do the 2 couch thing for 2 reasons. One, we like giving the cats this thing in the island. It feels very weird here in the middle of the floor. I just need to live with it for a day or 2, and it'll help when we get the cardboard out, but we're leaving that there for them to play with for a day or 2, until trash day, basically. 2, what's interesting is inflation. This couch was, when we bought it a year and 3 months ago, $900, and we got like $90 off of that, like a 10% off or whatever. And we just looked it up. It is there. It is in stock. We could actually get one of these and have it here fairly soon. But man, it's now $1,100, but there is $100 off. So I was like, oh, and that's for the manual version. This is the electric version. The electric version of this is now is $1,400 with $100 off. And it's like, ooh, that's like $400 more than we, $500 more for whatever. I'm math kid. So we're thinking about then we could get just the manual one for back here, since we mostly use that up there. And the big thing about the electric thing is mostly because you can put your legs out just a little or a lot, whereas the manual ones it's like, quote, one position. So that's kind of what we're thinking. I just thought that'd be kind of interesting for you, but I am excited about this. I'm excited to get some lighting underneath. And I think this will be kind of a nice place to come and when we're having dinner, you know, if we're trying to watch TV and eat, things like that. That was really kind of the idea of this. So anyways, that's the furniture update, I suppose. But now let's do what y'all are really here for. You want to see me drink Mountain Dew? Here's an upside down 80-bit. Do 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 do. Sorry, sweetie. It's a little humid up in here. That's because there's a window open downstairs. Anyways, that's also partially why I'm very late to my shower today. I was like, we're gonna go pick up furniture and move it and put it together. It's like, I'm gonna get sweaty. No point in showering to go do that. And then I had dinner. I had another one of those turkey burgers, exactly like I had it yesterday. Except, you know, it was all made and microwaved instead. I'm not gonna like this one. We'll try it. Electric or voltage, something like that. Like, maybe I should do a beer taste test in this video. Maybe. Had a lot of beer during Joe Bob. I'm gonna have a lot of beer at the convention, or the drive-in, really, more than the convention. Although I did order some really fun things for the Jamboree, but I'm probably gonna wait and put that in the next vlog. All right, let me open this up. So if you don't know, we've got Mountain Dew Voltage. Oh, and I should tell you, I mostly finished off the Code Red last night. I mixed about 5 or 6 ounces of that with 3 ounces of vodka. It was all right, but then I just threw out the rest because like, that's too much. I've had too much. Then I was over it. So this is Voltage, charged with raspberry, citrus flavor, and ginseng and other natural flavors. I am not a big fan of raspberry. I mean, if this tastes like Bomb Pop, like that kind of blue raspberry, icy kind of something, I might dig it, but I don't know how to feel about the ginseng in there. All right, let's do this so I can get to my wine. Ooh, I do not like how that smells. I think the smell put me off, but actually, that's not terrible. It is kind of like that blue raspberry icy, just maybe not quite as tart, a hint more mellow, but that's not bad. And then I'm thinking, I do have that red, white, and blue Smirnoff mixer. That would probably go pretty well with that. Because I do like those red, white, and blue Smirnoff bottles that are not, they are already mixed with stuff. I learned that the hard way. That might go pretty good with that. But I am trying to drop some calories, so. I think, surprisingly, that's probably my favorite one I've had so far. Between the Code Red and the Baja Blast, whatever the hell that one is. It's not the Baja Blast, whatever it is. Okay. Sweet. All right, that's that. So I'm gonna actually do some work on a Saturday just to get myself ahead a little bit. I'm gonna go just do 2 trailers, probably requests, since they don't have to be as timely. And then I'm thinking Monday I'll do a couple more trailers. And that way Wednesday, before we leave, I can do that Clerks 3 trailer, get that uploaded, and I can do the tech stuff on the road. Yeah. Hey, at least you get an oil change Tuesday and some other things, so. More vlog to come. And I might still cook a little something. I doubt it. Don't hold your breath. I don't know what we're gonna do in this vlog. This vlog's just gonna be weird. Next vlog's gonna be a little weird, but it's gonna be more off the Jamboree at least. Okay, that's that. That may be all you get for Saturday. I don't know. Oh, I don't know if I'm actually gonna use this, but I got a case, foam cut case to take the Series S with us. Keep my streaks alive, daily logins, if I want. I don't know. And it's not like I'm really gonna have time or desire to play video games while we're out there. So, I have it for the future, if nothing else. Okay, yeah, that's that. Love y'all. Bye. Okay, welcome. It's Bane. Welcome to the end of my Saturday. I got some laundry to fold. Things put away. I might even open my drain. Random thing. Thinking about the Jamboree. I'm gonna take some guitars because it's no secret I got to play some stuff with John Brennan last year. See what happens this year. Fucking love that somehow we get Joe and Ray involved. I'm not. Who knows? I'm not going to assume there's an opportunity for another jam session. Maybe busier this year, but it would be great. And there's still things I can't tell you about because still might happen even though it's been over a year. But if Jan Ray gets in the mix, and if you don't know, like he's a huge Weird Al fan. To the point where he did this pop punk thing that's amazing called Don't Call Me Al, where he took Weird Al lyrics, they reimagined it in pop punk songs. And it's great. I'm gonna have him sign the album. And considering, last year I got to jam with John, and maybe John will jam again, part of me is like, because I've wanted one for a long time, and I'm pretty good at picking up an instrument and knowing how to make music with it, regardless if I know what I'm actually doing or not, it might be time to buy an accordion. See you tomorrow. Okay, welcome to Sunday part of the vlog, 6:02 p.m. July 3rd. The great Louisville zombie disaster has been going on for 32 minutes. Those that know. I'm out with Daddy Chella at our favorite restaurant, Azur. And one of my favorite chefs in all of Lexington has made some new hot sauces. I talk about Otter and his hot sauces frequently. And I was about to taste test them, and I thought, this is the taste test vlog. Let's enjoy them. So, this is Otter Racha,
which is fantastic.
Dad tried it. I haven't tried it yet. That's his version of sriracha because we can't get sriracha right now. And then we have Ginger Rage, which is like a ghost pepper and ginger. That should be amazing. But as Otter walked away, he said try the sriracha one first because the other one is hot as shit. And if Otter is telling me it is hot as shit, I'm a little nervous. But, and then here's the fabulous cocktail by Tanya. That's Tito's Vodka. Oh, it's the 007. Tito's Vodka, orange liqueur, orange juice shaken, topped with a lemon lime soda, and garnished with an orange slice. Although I got a wedge. That's fine. Whatever. Jerks. No, I'm just kidding. All right, let's try the Otter Racha. Where's the camera lens? There it is. All right, now I'm gonna order a burger. Oh yeah, that's really good. But you know what? I think it might be a little lighter in heat than actual sriracha, just by a hint, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, it's got a much better taste.
Yeah, it's delicious. Yeah, I would say it tastes better than sriracha.
Yeah,
but it's not like made in a, with by machines in a factory and shipped. So, so it's definitely fresher. That's really good. Mm. That is really good. Yeah, there's a lot of good uses for that. All right. I'm a little concerned about the Ginger Rage. I'm gonna go a little light. Oh, it's a little thicker than I thought.
If it's ghost pepper, it should be okay.
See, Dad tends to forget it's not what pepper, it's how much of it you're using and how much you're mixing it with. Because if I just blend like 12 straight ghost peppers, that's gonna be pretty hot versus... All right, here we go. Oh, the ginger. Oh my God, you should try that.
Oh yeah, sure.
You should try that. We're gonna do it for the vine. Do it for the vlog.
Right, absolutely.
Whew. I can smell colors. That's really good though. But damn, yeah. Oh, I would not want more than that in my mouth at once. Holy, this is delicious though. The flavor in there, especially that ginger. That ginger is a really nice touch in there. Sorry, I'm trying not to film our buddy George and his brother, cousin? I can't remember. Back there are booth buddies. We pretty much get the same booths every Sunday and make good friends back there. So.
And his Maserati.
Well, yeah, I'm not going to show off all that.
Well,
okay, because I'm dying. So I'm going to go die off camera and go back to not working on a Sunday. Welcome to, what is today? Monday, July 4th. July 4th, 2022. It is 6:08 p.m. Mary just did a little cookout with her bridal party while I'm editing. I just stopped to eat a couple of hot dogs. We're gonna try Mountain Dew. Mike's here, he's gonna try it too. So let's just do this real quick so I can go. I poured wine and I was about to drink it. And I was like, that'll fuck up my taste test. So I've opened it and poured Mike out some. But we have the Mango Gem. Tempted to let Mike go first. I assume you don't mind being on camera.
No. Otherwise, I end up in a panic attack.
Sorry for the light. Let me get on this side. The lighting will be better. There we go.
Okay, Troy, what message you mean?
It's got very nice mandarin oranges kind of scent.
I did get that when I opened it.
Yeah, if you got it positioned just right.
That's actually good.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had the pineapple
very-
one.
Very mandarin orange.
Okay.
Yeah.
I finally tried Code Red and Voltage, and those are pretty decent. And pineapple Baja one or whatever. So.
Yeah.
The
Pineapple one's really good. You need to do Pepsi Blue.
I'm not a huge Pepsi fan though.
Caught my attention that doesn't really want to be.
I support.
Right on. All right, let's see what I think real quick. So I can drink wine and go back to work. Yeah, he's right. It smells very orange. Mmm. Oh yeah, that is very mandarin orange. It back splattered on me. It's pretty good. I think I like some of the others better, but
With my wife's being what it is, it wants my best to be out here.
Yeah.
Mary's talking about her boobs.
Looking at something tailored.
Yeah.
But you really want something swifted.
Have you thought about, of course, I don't know, I'm assuming they do color, maybe
That's
go to
okay.
David's Bridal and see if they have anything similar. And they
Two
can
out of-
wear it, you know.
I'm going to go out there.
2 out of 3 buttheads agree.
Yeah.
All right, I gotta go to work. I'm gonna taste test more stuff later. We. I did that just to mess with you. I'm sorry. I just had a hankering. Hi, you're cute. I love you.
Hi.
Wedding update. There's actually a wedding update. I've been busy, so I know very little. So this is gonna be an update for me as well. Mary just had Mike and Deb and Tina over. And Kathy couldn't make it for reasons, but they just had a big old meeting about the wedding and apparently figured out a bunch of stuff. The one thing I do know I really like, what's going on in our wedding. I've been busy editing all day trying to get ready for the Jamboree.
So yeah, after much talking, and Tina going, oh, fuck, I'm making another wedding dress. Which she may or may not be doing, it kind of depends. I guess probably the most important thing is that we kind of got a theme picked out.
I like this thing.
Which is like silver screen Hollywood.
Yeah, this wasn't even my idea. Like red carpet entrance, movie posters with, our wedding being like the movie.
Yeah.
Cool stuff.
Yeah, Tina proposed the idea, but Mike already had a bunch of ideas in his head with a Mr. and Mrs. Butts parody of
Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Yeah. We get that sorted out. It's kind of gonna be a black and white affair.
In terms of clothing, color
Yeah,
schemes.
Right.
Little accents of gold and red, I assume. Those are kind of...
Maybe, like I said, what we're gonna do is, and I haven't talked to you about this yet.
Right, I haven't had time.
For flowers, we're thinking about going with artificial rather than real for a couple of reasons. One, it should be a hell of a lot cheaper, especially if we can catch a sale.
Yeah, I got no preference there, so I'm good with it.
And also, we don't fuck with anybody's allergies.
That makes sense. I'm cool with that. Like I said, got no preference there. So.
Like, Dad can't do lilies, my mom can't do mums.
I'm sorry, I'm just getting my wine. Your mom can't do mums. How ironic. Mum.
Mike's gonna help with invitations. He wants to do something pretty, I think.
I wouldn't put his... Well, I wasn't here to have...
You
Because again, we're trying to do an online thing to keep it easier, so I don't know how much input we have into designs, and we're running out of time to do that. But we'll get to it. It's fine. This is an update. We still can work stuff out.
Let's see, I'm trying to think what else. We talked about... hair and nails, and we still need to get a photographer.
Yeah,
I'm
videographer.
going. While we're in Memphis, I might break away from the convention or go early in the morning to look at fabric stores and dress shops. It's a bigger city.
Is it though? I'm not sure about that. I guess.
It's just, I might come across something really cool, But he's like,
Steal it from Graceland. I don't like you taking the car if I need it. That's what I don't like.
You're gonna be at the hotel
Until it's time to go to the drive-in.
I will
know.
be back in time for drive-in.
You say that.
If I'm not back in time for drive-in, something terrible's happened.
Don't say that. Anyways, let's not get hung up on that. We're giving the wedding update.
Yeah.
So dress, did you kind of settle on a dress design or at least some ideas?
I know.
Narrowed it
what
down?
I may not, but I may not end up doing it. It's one of the reasons why I kind of want to look at other places to see either if I can find a white and gold brocade for making a dress or...
I don't know what that word means. Brocade?
Brocade.
Brocade? Yeah, I've never heard that word.
It's... Okay, remember that material I was showing you with the dragons and the phoenixes?
Yeah, okay, sure.
That's a brocade.
What, like the pattern? Or
It's like a silk with a
material?
pattern woven into it.
Okay. I mean, I was hoping you would explain it in a way that explains it for them too, but okay.
Yeah,
Sure. I was going for let's wear what Anakin and Padme wore in their secret wedding, but mostly just because I want to wear a robe. Cloak. And I'll even put in the Padawan braid, Mary. I have one. I wouldn't actually do that part. Unless you wanted me to. Oh, shit. I feel like you probably talked about more than that, but...
There was a lot back and forth.
Got a theme, you got color ideas, you got dress ideas, you've narrowed all that down severely, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, and flower ideas and decoration ideas, a little more closer to what we need to figure out.
Yeah.
All right, well, it sounds like you were very productive and got our wedding a hell of a lot closer to get going. I mean, I figured out the food and the venue and the date, so I'm good. Other than the guest list. That's all I care about. I just want to eat good food and marry her, so marry her somewhere pretty. So, with the people I love, of course, but coming up quick.
Yeah.
And there are some musical choices we're probably making during our actual ceremony that we do want to live stream a lot of stuff, but we may have to mute it during parts of the wedding ceremony itself, because otherwise we will definitely get copyright claimed. John Williams gonna have to sue a bitch who put that shit on a live stream. And then we'll do the time warp and karaoke. Yeah. All right, fuck it. That's the wedding update. I have no idea what's still gonna be in this vlog or not. I have the rest of today to film some stuff, and if I talk longer, she might. And I have tomorrow to film a little bit, but I'm trying to be mostly done tomorrow, so tomorrow can be about running around and packing and buying stuff and, getting the car fixed, all the final preparations so that Wednesday, theoretically, I have nothing to do Wednesday except get up, take a shower, maybe watch Miss Marvel before we leave, and then get on the road. There's the thumbnail. All right, I'll be back. It's 12:48. Mary's not in bed, but it's okay. She's about to be. The boys was great. Taste test. Pringles, Scorchin, Wavy, loaded nachos. I just needed a snack. I need to open these because the elote ones are done now. They were, Also, I did buy another batch of the green hot ones, Los Calientes, but I think it disappeared in my dad's car, and I keep forgetting to mention it. So.
Any chance your dad would just
Smell
take
good.
it for himself?
That's possible, but unlikely. I think because it was in its own bag, it just rolled up under the seats that day we sent all those groceries home with him. You know my dad. You know that's the most likely. All right. Now, Gordon, I had a decent amount of wine, but I've already gotten a vodka and club soda. So my palate is fairly clear. Not really getting a lot from this. I'm not a huge Wavy fan to begin with. There's some heat there. It's not crazy, but there's some heat. That's really all I get. I don't really quite get much flavor.
So they're not that hot?
You can try it if you want, but
I will try one.
it's kind of a, I don't know, man. You're probably gonna be like, yeah, they're hot, but I don't think they're even as hot as the other Scorchins. It's more like just a mild tongue tingle burn.
Yeah, a lot. I'm getting a fair amount of heat, but no flavor.
Right? Yeah. Oh well. I can at least get the potato chip flavor, so I'll eat
I
these.
don't know why they want the wavy. That just seems weird.
I think all the Scorchin are Wavy. Anyways, hopefully I'll remember tomorrow we have one more chip we can taste test. The spicy dill pickle Lays. Haven't done those yet. Okay. I gotta go edit as much of this vlog as I can tonight. And probably watch this certain movie again for a certain reason. And then I'll barely have any. But I don't want to ruin the surprise because I think it comes out after this video. I don't want to be up too late, but it is already 1 a.m. But hopefully tomorrow I can just be like, oh, I gotta start packing.
Yep.
To paraphrase Mary, to steal Mary's thing, she likes to say, I'll sleep when I'm dead. I'm gonna do the dishes. I'll see you tomorrow. Hey everybody, I can't tell about my framing because I'm gonna show you something. Welcome to Tuesday, the final day of this vlog, because I gotta finish it today. We'll do a little taste test. I might make a little something, but I'm hungry. But what I really wanna show you is, I've been out shopping. Oh, he got a rubber band. He got a rubber band. He's like, no, it's my rubber band, Mom. Anyways, got the booze. Did you get it? Got the booze for this thing. I got a bunch of club soda and my Tito's and some wine and a bunch of beer, and we'll clear out my beer fridge and take a bunch of that. You're a cute lady.
Will that fit in your beer fridge to cool it down?
I don't know. So a bunch of it will. I figure I'll work on that in a second. It's just too hot. We got some beef jerkies. Oh, I found the Los Calientes Rojo, so I may actually try those in this video. I've had these before. They're just awesome. Hey, I got my sunglasses adjusted, got the oil change car looked over, everything's great. So I gotta get gas and ice. We're gonna deal with the cooler here in a bit, but I is hungry. Oh, and I got a couple of vinyl records. Especially considering we saw the movies. We're doing the movie. We're doing the Jamboree. We're going to Memphis. How could I resist? I don't like shopping at Walmart, but it just made sense because we needed a tarp and stuff like that. Yeah, so Elvis's Golden Records on gold vinyl. Lots of good songs on there. And then one, if I ever found, I really want this on vinyl, and I found it. Bruno Mars Unorthodox Jukebox. So a couple of cool things. And yeah. Oh, and my driver's license actually showed up today. I figured I was gonna have to take my temporary stuff around, like the paper taped to my hole punched old ID, and I was gonna take like my passport for the hotel and stuff, but then I realized I didn't really need to, so this is convenient. But yeah, so I got my new ID, and then that's one less thing I gotta worry about, so I don't have to worry about people being weird about carding or anything like that if we gotta buy anything else, so good times. Okay, I need to cool down, I need to eat, I need a shower, and we gotta taste test things. I make a cocktail. There's a bunch to do still. Whew, all showered, better, cooled down. 9 p.m. on Tuesday, July, whatever the hell. All right, I'm gonna do these 2 taste tests so I can get to my wine and then see if we're gonna make this dip I've been wanting to make. Anyway, so I went ahead and opened these. We finally have the Los Calientes, the Rojo. If I recall, the Rojo is like my favorite Los Calientes. Although, Calientes? Although the Verde is very, very good, and the Barbacoa is its own beautiful deliciousness, but that smells like the sauce. This is, oh, they had pallets of this at Walmart. I should have bought more. There's some good heat there. Okay, I like it. But I think in chip form, the Verde, I think I like better. I'm getting more chemical heat out of this and less of the flavor. Though what flavor I do get there is amazing. But I do like it. It'd be great when you're drinking beer. So maybe these need to go to the Jamboree with me because I bought a lot of beer. I bought 3 6-packs and a 4-pack and Mary a 6-pack and 6 bottles of wine. I'm not taking all of those. And a big old thing of vodka, which I doubt I'll drink all of, but you never know. And keep in mind, it's also because I plan on giving people stuff. We had like 64 bottles of water. Oh, and I'm probably gonna take a bunch of Oktoberfest and try to get rid of them. Try to clear out my beer shelf some. But, yeah, I like these. Now, I think there's 3, right? But I could not find the 3rd flavor. I'll have to look into that. And we'll try to taste it in another video. Maybe. Because when I get them, I'm gonna wanna open them and eat them. And if I'm not filming for the video, I'm not going out my way. But, I said a chemically heat. I'm kind of wrong. This does have like that pepper flavor heat, so, and it's building. Okay. All right, I'm gonna finish this chip, drink a little water, and then we'll try one with Mountain Dew. Ha! Where's the camera lens? Okay, 9:17. Drank some water, let the heat go away. We're gonna try one more Mountain Dew in this video. We'll do the Coke or whatever some other time. I don't have enough time really. And there's other Mountain Dews, so maybe we'll try some others. Because I did get the Baja Blast, but I got sugar-free, and that's unfair. I'm not gonna taste the zero sugar one, whatever, and compare it against the others. So today I have one I've sat on for a little while. This might not be available anymore, but we got Thrashed apple. Okay. I'm hit or miss with apple taste stuff. Sorry, I'm about to use a bunch of stuff here, so. All right. I can already smell the apple. There we go. Whew. Very strong apple smell. Oh man, okay. I do like sour apple candy, so let's see. Oh, that's pretty good. I think. Not liking the aftertaste that much, at least on first drink. Let's go again. She was looking at you until I turned the camera around. I think the one from yesterday, the orange, the mandarin, whatever that was, Baja mango or whatever, I think that's the best of all these. Maybe Voltage. Code Red wasn't bad. Pineapple was all right. This one's all right. I guess I kind of liked all of them to a certain extent, but I don't know. I could see Voltage used as a mixer. I could see random occasion being like, sure, I'm in the mood for a Code Red. The orange one, I would probably actually buy. But again, I don't really drink that much soda, so unless I'm just craving a soda, which is very, very rare. But yeah, okay. So anyways, that's that. I want to make this jalapeno dip thing, so let's do that. All right, so we got a Food Network magazine. This is what we're gonna make, is a creamy cashew jalapeno dip. We got our raw cashews. We've got a bunch of fresh cilantro. We're gonna take the stems off of that. We've got 1 or 2 jalapenos. Those need to get used. They're shriveling a bit. 3 cloves of garlic. I'm probably gonna nick that little part off. Lemon juice. I'm gonna squeeze that in a minute. And, you know, olive oil, and the rest is just for dipping. Basically, we're gonna put cashews in cold water with 1 to 2 inches, medium saucepan, bring them to a boil, cook until doubled in size, about 15 minutes. Then basically we're gonna take the stems off of everything and put it all in a food processor and blend and season and taste until we got it where we want it. So that's all there is to that. I'm gonna get these cashews going and I'll give you an update in a minute. Okay, I'm also gonna make a hot sauce. So let's do this simultaneously. So here are my boiling cashews. I know a little while ago on that. I already just rough chopped my couple of jalapenos and my garlic and put that in there. But for the hot sauce, I use those other jalapenos. I had 2 more of those jalapenos. And then you see these were serranos and jalapenos that looked like these green, you know, they were green serranos and all that. But I just let them kind of sit out and they've dehydrated and they matured into being red and hotter. So that's gonna be nice. That's just half a sweet onion I had laying about to go in there as well. And I'm thinking about using some of this ginger I saved from when we made a ginger rosemary simple syrup. Putting that in there with maybe some white vinegar. I just need to get that boiling. So I wanted to give you an idea and show you the peppers that I'm kind of working with. Unfortunately, I put in all the onion, so you can't see how much I've really got going on in there. And we're just gonna boil that down until everything's kind of soft. And then we can throw it in the NutriBullet and make a nice creamy sauce. So I'll let you know if I use this or not. I'm just not sure if it's good. But I like the idea of using ginger in here. All right, so I gotta juice the lime and rinse the cilantro, and then we just gotta blend all that together with some salt and stuff. So I'll be back. 15 minutes is up, so we're rinsing and draining and rinsing those cashews. I'm also just trying to cool them down a little bit. You can tell they plumped, they got a little softer with that drain. Oh, we only lost 2. There's gonna be water put in here, so I'm not too worried about the wetness other than making a mess. I should have thought this through. Shoot, Mary was here. She's not here now. Let's see if I can set this camera up. And maybe you can kind of see what I'm doing. Oh, now she comes. I could have used her. I forgot she's inside. It's okay. I think you can see this. I'm just getting it in here. I've already put the teaspoon of salt. Come on. There we go. Ay, I'm gonna have so many dishes. All right. Let me pick the camera up, hopefully. Not bad. I think that worked. Okay. So we need a couple other things in here. Put the cashews in the blender or food processor with the cilantro, the jalapeno, a cup of water, lemon juice, and I already did everything else. Of course, I went ahead and put in the 2 jalapenos because I like it hot. You know I want that. So now we need 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, and then we're gonna do it. I did about 50 grinds of black pepper in there too. We're finally getting a boil. I'm gonna get that stirred up. I can't really do this one-handed. I will show you the pulsing though. Hold on. Okay. Also, I should tell you I put a 1 1/3 cup white vinegar in there, 1 1/3 cup of water. We're mostly just trying to boil that water out, get everything soft. Unlike that isn't what she said. I'm gonna plug it in. Turn off coverage. All right. Fudge. Can I? Will this work? It's not really a hot burner, but you can't see if I do that. Shite. How about if I do it like that? How about like that? I mean, that kind of works. You can kind of watch what's going on. All right, I'm gonna start with just some pulsing to get it going. And now I'm gonna hit puree. And you know what? I totally forgot the cup of water, like a dummy, which is probably why it's not wanting to cream up. I need to move Mary's computer too. That's a terrible place for it. All right, so we wanted a cup of water. Totally forgot to get that in there. Because yeah, it's very dry in there. All right, let's try that again. See if that helps get it going better. All right. That is starting to look nicer. I want to scrape down those sides Try to keep the heat that's boiling going into the suction fan so we don't make like a pepper spray in here accidentally. Oh yeah, that's coming out much creamier, but still need to break it down. That's almost too creamy. Maybe it didn't need a whole cup of water. All right, let's blend some more. I'm sorry, Eddie Bit, for all the noise. Poor baby. Can't move the computer now because it's in the way of, or it's helping with the camera. It's not quite as creamy smooth as I was looking for, but let's at least give it a little taste test. Oh no, that's fairly creamy. Surprisingly creamy. Kind of a chunky creamy. We may just need to keep blending it. But let's taste test it, see if we need to add any more salt, lemon, anything like that. Oh yeah. That definitely needs more salt. I also think it needs more lemon juice. Shit, I just made a bit of a mess. Oh well. Get a little heat on the back end. Sorry, had to get rid of that spoon. I'll give it a heaping bit of salt there. That's maybe another couple of teaspoons worth. I might have gone a little crazy with the lemon juice.
Where's the camera pointed?
Oh, it's pointed this way. Sorry, Mary's running around shirtless. Okay, here we go. Alrighty, see what we got. I mean, I haven't even started getting my wine. What am I doing? I should have wine by now. Yeah, it seems to be getting creamier. I might just need to keep blending the hell out of it. Okay. That's right. That's a good blend. Yeah. Much tastier. Let's push these sides in and give it a nice little bit blending more because, again, it is kind of gritty and it's supposed to be creamy. And it's getting creamy. I almost feel like maybe it needs some olive oil. But since it's not my recipe, I don't want to muck with it too much up front. Okay. All right, let's blend, blend, blend. Blend like the wind. That was a pretty thorough blending. Let's see what we get out of that. Look at this, y'all getting some cooking after all. Oh yeah, it's getting creamier. It still doesn't look like the picture, like a solid green thing, but still kind of got that gritty texture. But I feel like the more I'm mixing it, the creamier it is getting. But now I also feel like it could probably use a little bit more salt. And maybe even a little bit more lemon juice. Not a lot. You know, maybe about a teaspoon there. Let's see what kind of lemon juice we can get in here. And let's go for it again. I'm also going to, actually I'm going to stir my hot sauce stuff real fast. I'm trying to get a lot of that water out. And again, you can kind of tell when the onions get super soft, like you can just stab them easily. Everything's real mushy. That's when it'll be good, but we ain't there yet. I almost wonder, you know, I just had a thought about putting Coca-Cola in there or lemon juice. All right, let's let this go a little while longer. Also, I'm thinking part of what may be going on here is I probably should have let my cashews boil longer and get softer. And that would probably make a bit of a difference here, but it's starting to look pretty darn good. That might be, we might have it. Still a little bit of a grittier texture, but it does seem to be getting creamier and creamier as we go. Actually, that's getting real creamy. You know, I think we just need to let it fucking go for like another 10 minutes. But I tell you what, this might be getting boring, so I'm gonna just see how long I run it and then I'll tell you. Okay, I ran about another 2-3 minutes straight. And I think it got creamier. Still a little bit of texture going on in there, but it's starting to look pretty good. But I think this is probably where I'm gonna leave it. Let me, shoot, I should have flipped the camera. Oh, that's really brought out the flavor. I don't know, maybe I should let it go some more. Get That's super smooth. Actually, no, I'm gonna leave it there. That's pretty dope. That's pretty delicious. All right, let's take a look at this puppy. I can't do it with you in my hands, but it's still got some time. I'll be back. All right, so that's about ready to get blended, but I got this stuff out, and one of the things they show is corn chips. That seems weird to me, but let's try it on a corn chip. Get a nice, healthy dose. Make a thumbnail, like, don't drip on me, bro. Oh shit. Well, I thought it all dripped in the container. It hit the side a little bit. Oh fuck. Those chips are a little stale, but holy shit, that's really good together. Hey Mary! Let's see if I can get the lady. I may want to cut the camera though. Okay, that's about as boiled down as I really want it. Unfortunately, that ginger did not really soften. I was kind of hoping it would soften a bit, but no real idea. So we need to let that cool a little bit, then we're gonna throw it in the NutriBullet and just try and blend that down into something, you know, smooth. So fingers crossed, we'll do that in a second. All right, it's still a little warm, but I got everything in here, and we're about to blend it and see what happens. I wish the ginger had gotten a lot softer. It's not very soft. Itty bit again. I'm just trying to let you know, hun. It's gonna. Oh, look at her smiling. It's gonna get very, very boomy and zoomy here in just a second. Oh, hi. Okay, honey. It's gonna go vroom, vroom, vroom. It's not so bad. I like that color I'm getting. Pretty good after all. I'm gonna turn this up. Let it try to catch that pepper a little bit. Give it one more little blast. One more time, baby. It kind of sucks everything down. Is good. Guess we'll use the old Mary's computer trick to give myself an angle since I'm stupid. Actually, no, why don't I just freaking do the right thing? Better. Still gonna use this trick for just a second. Actually, that's not a bad angle. All right. That's because it was hot. And that is one thing about like the NutriBullet. Oh, look at all that steam. The NutriBullet kind of thing is it is going to blend everything creamier. Like honestly, I probably should have done the cashews in this. I just wasn't sure I would have enough room. Of course, you know, if I wasn't planning to use, I guess I do have extra thingies. I like that. That ginger smell is pretty good, but there's some separated liquid in there, which I don't like. Give it a little hand stir. Ooh, look at that texture. That's a nice texture, and man, the smell of that ginger in there. All right, well, I guess let's give it a go. Ooh. Ooh. So there are some fibers from the ginger. But that, that is delicious. That's really good. Definitely got some heat though. Little delayed heat too. But yeah, that ginger and the vinegar. work incredibly well together. Oh yeah. Oh fuck, that's really good. I gotta figure out how to seal some of that and take that to the Jamboree, baby. Yeah. Whew. Ain't gonna ask Mary to try that one though. Oh man. Whew. That's one of my greats. That is really good for such a simple sauce. Yeah, my mouth's like, I'm not like death heat, but my mouth is on fire. Yeah, that's awesome. I'm trying to think of what I would want that on. Be good on sandwiches and burgers for sure. Oh man. Oh, that's hot. It's a lingering heat. But fucking delicious. I've gotten pretty good at this, man. I can still get better. My buddy Otter, he gets in like honey and agave and rice wine vinegar, and it's like I gotta play around. But oh, that is a lingering heat. Whew. Oh. But I do really like it. Whew. Okay, there you go. Look at that. You actually got a cooking selection. I didn't show you dishes, but look, I've got a lot more dishes to go still. You know, and then I'll have that stuff, but whatever. All right, I need to go find some water, sit down with Mary, and actually watch some TV so she can get her shower and bedtime fairly reasonable, because I've just realized I got to get up earlier than normal. And I still got packing and stuff to do. I mean, I kind of set out a bunch of my clothes and a bunch of stuff yesterday. You know, grooming gets packed after I shower tomorrow. I got to do about 3 loads of laundry tonight. I'd like to watch a movie or something. But really, I just want to say, I love you. Hi. Look at this cute girl. Ooh. Good thing that wasn't on camera. I just blew a snot bubble. Oh, she stretched head. Well, she was gonna cute. Eve, I'm sorry, honey. I was gonna come love on you. There, you can have my shoe. But then Daddy blew a snot bubble. Oh. Yeah, she's cuting for Daddy. Okay. Yeah, hi. I'm gonna miss you for a few days. That's the worst part. Really gonna miss you, kids. All right. I still got more to tell you. Oh, we still gotta make a drink too. It's time to put cock in my mouth. Cocktails.
Good job.
With TheEricButts. Okay, I was playing that up a little bit. I might have played that up a little bit too hard. Also, that did accidentally happen, but I just thought I'd go with it. All right, we're gonna try something simple. I got this lemon juice from earlier, plenty of it left. We're gonna do a lemon margarita. It's a margarita with lemon juice. I'm gonna make a double, because why the fuck not?
It's not like he has anywhere to be tomorrow.
I only have a crap ton of stuff to do tonight. It's fine. Now the real trick is to salt the rim. I don't have a lemon wedge. I'm not gonna cut a whole lemon for a wedge, even though I probably should. And I'm the one drinking this, so I don't know if this is gonna actually work.
Seems to be going.
I'm sure it's drippy. I was gonna wipe it
Very
off.
drippy.
Like somebody else we know. Mary.
And what pray tell is that supposed to mean?
I cry a lot at AGT. Yeah. All right. Oh, don't forget to show off your potatoes.
Oh yeah.
That's not a breast joke. I really
Call some potatoes.
Irish people. I'm sorry, Irish people. I apologize. I'm laughing more at the speed with which I came back with that at more than because it's not actually funny, but my quickness. All right, let's see if that works at all.
Sort of.
Sure. It's good enough for fucking us. It's late. I got a lot to do. All right, it's a basic margarita recipe. This probably is not gonna be great. So we're gonna start with some tequila. It doesn't.
That's what I call it.
It doesn't say what. So we're just gonna go with silver. The 1800 is fine. We're trying to get rid of it. I shouldn't double this because I realize I need to get rid of the last bottle of vodka so I have room to freeze the next one to take in the cooler tomorrow. All right, so we want 3 ounces since we're doubling. Too late, I'm doing it. Well, I just probably won't drink as much of the other stuff. I hope there's a 3rd ounce in here. Maybe it'll be a little light after all. I just feel like there was just enough in this thing.
You still have a little bit in the bowl.
You know, if I get... We'll just add a little extra everything.
How much is it?
You can't really see. It's like half a tablespoon extra.
You get hair bubbles in like all
Right.
wrong
It's
places.
like an ounce and a 1/4 ounce, is what I would say. So I went about a 1/4 ounce over.
All right.
That's not terrible.
All right. What's next?
So there's some Cointreau. 1 ounce for a single. 2 for a double. We're good. By the way, Mary.
Yes.
When I was looking for stuff to take to the Jamboree, we were 2 ounces, okay. And we were just looking randomly through the camping stuff, like, oh, maybe it'll spark an idea. They did have portable gas griddles.
Yes.
And I joked with my dad that I should take a picture and send it to you as if I was seriously looking at one to see what you said.
The answer would have been no.
Well, the whole joke for those that don't know is like, I'm like, I should take my whole bar out there to the Jamboree and make cocktails, or I should take shit and make people burgers and hot dogs. All right, so this has 3/4 ounce of fresh lemon juice, but since we're doubling, and this is why I did it, to make the math easier, totally. So we're gonna go for 1.5 ounces.
I wonder if you're allowed to like tailgate like that, like at the
Maybe a
drive-in,
little more.
because that would cut into their concessions.
I would think it's gonna depend on the drive-in, and normally you're absolutely correct and it would be a hard no. But I also feel like Jamboree is special exception.
Yeah.
It
no.
has to be.
No.
Well, it has to be
Because you
because...
want it to be doesn't mean it has to be.
No, it has to be. Now, I don't necessarily mean for food, but it has to be. I'm gonna put ice in this and shake it. Because there's no way they're throwing the Jamboree convention there all weekend and being like, you can't bring in drinks. It's like, listen, even if you wanted to police that, let's do like 4 or 5 here. Even if you wanted to police that, you're talking about a thing that's bringing in people who have driven for like 24 hours or more and all kinds of, you know, crazy amounts of drive time, who, like us, will have a cooler with drinks. Now, water or whatever even, but they're not gonna go through every single fucker's car trying to get into this thing that's gonna be like full of fuckers. You know, like they just can't. They have to accept that they're gonna do some stuff, but they also have to accept, when we're talking about the mutants and the Jamboree, we're gonna be buying concessions. They ain't running out of money. And this ain't like they only make their money on concessions. They are being paid for this to be a Jamboree thing.
Yeah. There's a tiny bit of delay between you and the video screen.
It's not a tumor. I'm sorry, I was feeling Schwarzen. All right, come here. We'll stay with that many ice cubes and see, and then we can put more. I can't explain.
You just yeeted a ice cube into the sink.
Yes, but it didn't like hit the sink. The edge of the ice cube perfectly landed into the catcher in the faucet, in the drain. Like between the center thing you pick it up from the edge.
Standing upright.
Yeah, like it went thump right into it. Now that I have explained, here, show them. Because if you see the position, you know what I mean. It didn't bounce into that position. The way I yeeted it, it went just like that. And I heard the thump.
Yeah, I heard it too.
Okay, let's pour this. Ah, it's leaking because I took off the top. All right. I mean, I don't know, lemon, orange, I've never heard of a margarita made with lemon juice instead of lime juice, but I mean, theoretically, I could totally see this being absolutely as delicious as, whatever else.
A regular margarita?
A lime one, yeah, lime. Looks cool. Ooh, it smells good. I feel like it needs rosemary. Okay, anyways.
There's rosemary down the steps, but you might have to get past the spider web.
Garden. Took me a minute. It's not bad, I like it. I don't know if it's great.
Is this more like if you're in a pinch and you're out of limes, but you have lemons?
Yeah, maybe. And maybe my lemons are just kind of old, but it's kind of sweet. It's not as tart and lemony as I anticipated. I almost feel like you should lime that with a sugar rim, and it's almost like a...
You don't think that's sharp?
No, I did not get that kind of tart out of it. Maybe it's because of all the wine I had? I don't know, but...
It might be wine, hot sauce.
Well, I mean, you know, but I had... No, I didn't have any water. I don't know, I'm not getting that lip-puckering lemon tartness. That's why I'm kind of surprised you are. I know you're more susceptible to it, but you seem to be having it vastly more than I... And I almost feel like instead of rimming that with salt, rim that with sugar, because this is almost a tequila lemon drop to me.
I can kind of see that.
Yeah. Which makes me wonder about putting Cointreau in a lemon drop. Oh, yeah. One more thing, and then I'll talk to you about video games and wrap up.
So we buried our compost just to let decompose in the ground.
And in case you're brand new here, so compost, because I'm new to this, is why I want to throw it out there. Like, it's discarded vegetable peels and eggshells, and it's biodegradable trash, basically.
Yeah, it's it's using your kitchen scraps to grow more kitchen food.
Yes, like because it turns into nutrients and stuff like that in the soil.
Yeah.
In general, that's what it does.
Microbes, worms, whatever.
Right, but it can also
give you volunteers. And I had a couple of new potato plants.
Things you didn't expect to grow.
I did not plant these on purpose. They just showed up, and I went, okay.
Look at that beautiful haul.
But this is the first time I've ever actually harvested potatoes.
Look at that. And they're fucking gorgeous.
They are freaking beautiful.
And if we didn't have to leave tomorrow, Mary, I would be like, oh, fuck yeah. If you aren't, I got recipes. Let's do it.
You show them the onions?
Okay.
So I think these onions came from like green onions that we may have let go too long.
Well, and then there's also the whole, we composted all kinds of like onion peels from sweet and red and white.
Well, you have to have like a core for an onion.
Yeah, like I'm sure some core, well, like roots, the roots are always cut off and thrown away. Is that?
That is a possibility, but we also took a lot of onions wholesale and threw them out there too because you let them go too long.
Right, yeah, so that's very fair. I'm just trying to give everybody all the information. I gotta shut up because there are neighbors that sleep with the windows open. It's fucking By the way, I just love that we have those beers there and one's knocked over. It looks like the onions were partying.
But they're out here to kind of dry out and get skins on them and stuff since we won't be using them like right away.
Right, yeah, because obviously we're headed to Memphis tomorrow, so. But yes, awesome. Go team.
What the hell are we doing?
Like from this angle, it's almost a B, so Butts, Von Butts, go team Von, here, go team Von Butts. All right, there we go. Okay, I'll be back. I'm almost done. You know what? I'm gonna fart. Okay, let's talk video games. I don't have a lot to talk about. I am taking my Switch. I have Ninja Turtles on there. Resident Evil stuff and Mario. Maybe I need to download some stuff. I have not decided if I'm taking my Xbox. The only reason I was really thinking, the only real driving, I'm sorry, I'm very drunk. Driving desire to take that is because I do all those rewards points things and I really hate to lose those streaks because I'm gonna get so many more points. Took me 4 months to get my first 91,000 points and a $100 gift card for it. This time it's taken me just over 3 months to get the second one. So, I kind of want to do that. But do I really want to deal with that? I probably don't. Mary's going to be surprised. She won't notice because I'll still pack heavy. But I do want to pack lighter. But yeah, I played a little bit of Dragon Ball Z Fighters, unless I mentioned this last week, and I'm very curious, which is weird because today it shows up as one of the weekly rewards. I sucked at it. I need to go to training school. I was like, I'm going to be Roshi and whoop Yamcha's ass on easy. Handily defeated. Not online, even computer. So yeah, haven't really got to play any wrestling, although the itch is hitting me, especially now that I have Mr. T as a playable character. Sucks I didn't get back to Star Wars. I'm wanting to play some Resident Evil. I don't have the time, especially with everything coming up. And, I could be like, well, I'll take my Xbox, I'll play stuff. Man, I'm not going to do that. That's some bullshit. So maybe I'll take a couple extra Joy-Cons if anybody wants to play Switch. Not that I'm looking for that. There's plenty of stuff to do. It's not organizationally packed, but things are brought together. It's 3:09 a.m. I'm starting to freak out and panic a little bit. I really need an extra day. This really crept up on me more than usual. So I'm trying to tell myself, just fucking forget it. Just go with the flow, ride the wave. As long as I got clean clothes, medicine, grooming products, a couple of cameras, a little bit of entertainment, plenty of booze, and a working car, everything else will be fine. Again, last year was crazier because I didn't know what we were stepping into. This year I have some idea. I've watched some videos on the Malco drive-in. I'm excited, but it's also late and I'm still doing laundry. My underwear is dry. My shorts are washing. I'm gonna get my towels. Mary went and took a shower. She's gonna say goodnight to me after any minute, honestly, now. And I gotta remember to get my towels out. I remember to throw some meds back there. This was supposed to be the video game thing. It's turned into a Jamboree update. Honestly, I need to finish this video too, so fuck it. Let's wrap this up. I'll be right back. Okay, maybe this wasn't my best vlog, but I think I know y'all totally understand. Next week's won't be my best vlog, but I will try to vlog some Jamboree. I'll try to learn from what I did last year, which is why I never released it. I didn't shoot that much B-roll and stuff, and maybe something I'll still put out, but I have like 4 hours of me describing those 3-4 days being there. That's not an exaggeration. So I don't know what I'll do with that, but this time I'll try to make something a little more concise, a little more specific, and we'll at least do some version of the vlog next week. No guarantees if I cook anything or whatever. And then we'll get back to actually making some food for a bit, and then we'll get back to tournament and toasties and all of that. All the usual stuff if you're not here for the randomness of these random moments in my life, and focusing on getting the wedding, because like I said, I've been telling everybody that's my plan, is in the car. When Mary takes her driving shifts, I'm gonna work on that. All right, but that's all said and done. I gotta get out of here. Seriously, I gotta get this video done so it can be scheduled so I can get out on the road tomorrow. Because even tomorrow, I'm gonna wake up, it's gonna be Wednesday, and I'm not praying, that Clerks 3 trailer is out early enough for me to do it. Because honestly, too, my dad was asking earlier, like, when y'all leaving? Like 3? Knowing my schedule. And I was like, nah, it'll be much later than that, 5 or 6. He's like, I was like, we'll get there about midnight and 1 a.m. I was like, wait a minute, what am I thinking? That's not good. We got to get out of here earlier than that. We don't want to arrive that late. So I got to hustle ass tomorrow. Take out the trash before we leave, load the car, the whole deal. I don't know how much of that I'll vlog. We'll see what happens. All that's said and done. Thank you, everybody. I love you. Comment. What are you excited for? What do you want to see happen? Are you okay with this vlog? Did you try any of my turkey burger? I don't know. Click it. Oh, we never reviewed Minions. Hold on. Long story short, unless Mary does a quick review with me, I loved Minions. It was great. It was a good time. It's maybe the weakest of the series, the Minions, definitely of the Minions, maybe of the Despicable Me, but only for me personally, because I feel like where this movie was supposed to come out right before all the lockdowns happened, they've had to do so many extra trailers for this. They've showed so many trailers and scenes that my only bummer was when I was watching the movie, I felt like I had already seen 80% of it. And although my initial viewing of that 80% had me laughing out loud, I was now down to more of a giggle on the second viewing or whatever. So kind of disappointed there. It puts it lower on the ranks, but I still had a blast, and there were definitely still some fun surprises. Great soundtrack. The Minions are adorable as all fuck. Gru was great in this. Could have been a little more Minion focused. I liked the vignettes of different Minion scenarios in the first film. This was some weird hybrid of a Despicable Me and a Minions. That's my short thoughts. We'll see if I insert some Mary thoughts. Hi, I've just hit panic mode on pacing. I'm cutting in. It's much later. It's 3:48. Okay, Mary, what are your thoughts on Minions Rise of Gru?
It was fun. I liked it.
I was gonna say, like, I know we were joking around, but I could use more than 8 seconds. Soundtrack?
Soundtrack was good.
Did you laugh more than me because I saw more of the trailers?
Quite possibly.
Because I'm just pointing out. Where do you think it ranks? Like, you don't have to give a specific, but generally, 3 Despicable Me's, two Minions. This is the sequel to Minions.
Here's the thing. I'm sitting here going like, I don't really remember the movies that well.
That's fair.
I think I like them all pretty evenly.
Okay. I felt like the first Minions movie was a bunch of vignettes, basically, of Minions' adventures. Do you feel this needed more of that, or it was the right amount? It was, yeah. Trying not to.
That's not how I remember the Minions movie, but okay.
Well, Gru only really showed up near the end. It was
right.
really about these Minions.
It was how the Minions got to Gru, basically.
Yeah, this one I feel I claimed it as a hybrid. It's somewhere between the Despicable Me stuff and the Minions stuff.
I think that's fair.
Okay.
And, you know, and I like the thing with all the super villains and all
Sinister,
that fun stuff.
not Sinister Six.
I think the Minions are
Whatever
more
they were.
intelligible in this movie, or I've just gotten used to listening to them.
And they had a lot more to say, especially the talky one, which is, is totally me, right? On the highway, which we gotta do. Okay, anything specific you'd like to do? I'm sorry this is a weird ass review.
Spoilers.
No, we can't really do spoilers. Yeah. Okay. All right, that's Mary's thoughts. Back to Eric that wasn't as panicked as I am right now. Okay, proper goodbye. I'm just going to jump right to it. Comment below, what did you think? All that and more. We'll have our Thor proper review next week from Memphis. Joe Bob Jamboree stuff, all that and more. So comment. Can't wait to hear what you have to say. I do love hearing what you have to say. Even when I'm off, I'm still going to look at this all the time during the Jamboree. If you're out there, say hey, that's for sure. I will have plenty of beers to share, bringing some Lexington brews and other stuff. So comment below, let me know. Can't wait to hear what you have to say. Other than that, you can click the thumbs up button. Give me the good old thumb of encouragement, as I do love to be encouraged. And remember that we will get through this. We will get through this together. Excuse me. Check out my music. Anywhere you listen to music, look up TheEricButts, Spotify, Apple Music, all that stuff and more. I'm going to be very inspired this weekend. I'm hoping I come back and really get my ass back in gear because I'm dying to finish the back half of this album. Last year I stopped and I was a little afraid. I got a little nervous about finishing it, but now I am fucking ready. I just need to find the right chunk of time. It has to be a chunk. It can't be a little bit here or there. I'll figure it out, but thank you. Look up TheEricButts, old school pop punk, Bouncing Souls, Green Day, Teenage Bottle Rocket. That's a good descriptor of stuff that I sound similar to. check that out. If you like it, awesome. If you don't, that's awesome too. It's fine. I appreciate you trying. You can check out my out-of-date website, TheEricButts.com, find some filmmaking stuff, some other music stuff. I'll eventually get that up to date. Who knows? Maybe I'll play with that this weekend. I wouldn't count on it, but you can do that. And there's a lot more links in the description below for more content, more ways to support the channel. So click that see more button to see more butts. On that note, I got to get out of here. I've got way too much to do, and the drive-in will never die. I love you, and I'll see you all later.